Good morning, everybody. Kev the Care Home Singer, and today I'm heading to South Tyneside. Now, in the first of this little series, I was in North Tyneside last week, Tynemouth, Whitley Bay, and North Shields. Today, I'm mostly around the South Shields area for this afternoon's show, so I thought I'd spend about 10 minutes just getting the cameras out and showing you around a little bit of South Shields. It might take you back down memory lane a bit, but it's actually known as Catherine Cookson country. Who's Catherine Cookson, I hear the young people say. I'll tell you all about her. Let's go. Head to South Shields. Yes, Kev the Care Home Singer is back out on the road. Last week, looking across the river, if you watched the first episode, you would say I was on North Tyneside, visiting North Shields, Tynemouth, and Whitley Bay. But this week I'm on the south side of the river, South Tyneside. Runs between basically Westow and Marsden and South Shields. Well, if you want a little scenic drive, you get to go all the way down to Sunderland. There's plenty goes on down there. There's great beaches there at Roker as well. Let's just have a quick look around here. South Tyneside is a place where talent, resilience and industry have all left the mark on the world. In Jarrow, John Miles will be looking at his career very shortly, and the biggest highlight any musician could ever hope for. From just being a working men's club act in the northeast, it's amazing how many people came from those working men's clubs. Maybe worth doing a documentary on its own. And just along the coast, Dame Catherine Cookson. I don't think she needs any introduction, but for the younger people, I'm going to make sure she gets one. And beneath those calm waters lies a hidden world. For generations, coal miners worked in tunnels that stretched for miles beneath the North Sea.
Music was my first love, and it will be my last. Music of the future, and music of the past. Then without my music, it'd be impossible to do. 'Cause in this world of troubles, my music pulls me through. Music was my first love, and it will be my last. Music of the future, music of the past, music of the past, and music of the past. He's back in town, John Miles!
And let's face it, this video would have very little substance if we're covering South Tyneside and Catherine Cookson's name doesn't come up. Undoubtedly one of the North East's most famous and best loved authors. Born in the Tyne Dock, South Shields in 1906, Catherine experienced a very, very difficult childhood, growing up in poverty in the industrial northeast. Those experiences, however, would later inspire her many novels which explored working class life, hardship, family, love, breakup, and yet she never published her first novel, Kate Hannigan, until she was around 40 years old. But from then on, that writing career took right off. Catherine went on to write more than 100 novels, selling well over 100 million copies worldwide. Many of her stories were even adapted for TV. She was made a dame in 1993 and sadly passed away in 1998, aged 91. Today, Catherine's books still resonate with so many in all parts of the world.
Many people who Kev the care home singer regularly entertains may be able to relate to some of these images, but for many people today, it may be hard to believe in this day and age, but miners at Westow Colliery in South Shields actually went quite far out under the sea. The mine extracted coal from extensive seams that stretched miles out under the North Sea. Large-scale reorganizations in the late 1950s and 1960s were specifically designed to allow the pit to exploit deep undersea coal reserves. Miners travelled long distances underground, sometimes several miles out, to reach the working coal faces beneath the seabed. Working under the sea meant dealing with constantly wet and demanding environments deep beneath the waterbed.
Yes, as already said in this video, coal mines, they actually extended miles out into this North Sea from South Shields and local coastline areas. Deep level pits like Westow Colliery and the nearby Whitburn Colliery operated massive subterranean networks of tunnels, reaching far beneath the seabed. Pits such as Westow and Whitburn had coal seams stretching up to a mile or more under the sea. It's hard to believe, isn't it, in this day and age, that really happened. And as you can imagine, mining beneath the seafloor meant constantly wet, dripping conditions in the tunnels as water filtered through the coal face. Westow Colliery, which functioned as Tyneside's final operating pit before closing in 1993, yes, you heard it right, 1993, heavily exploited these offshore reserves from its base in South Shields. Whitburn Colliery, just down the coast near Marsden, similarly worked rich seams, looping out beneath the waves until it closed in 1968. Now, 1968, that's a little bit less barbaric, isn't it? But I certainly know that many of the people in the care homes where I entertain, they'll be able to relate to this. I just know they will. They may have dementia, but you mention certain things to them and it triggers. And I'll certainly be mentioning the coal mines next time I'm in there.
It's a working man and I've been down on the ground. And I swear to God, if I ever see the sun, or for any length of time, I can live in my life.
Right, so I've moved up towards Marsden Grotto, and it's quite a good spot. There's so many people have memories of Marsden Grotto. You used to be able to go down in the lift or something like that, but I'm not sure if you still can now. Find out. It's over that way somewhere.